Hello there, amazing viewers and subscribers, and welcome to a brand new Doctor Who collection update video for today. And of course, I'll be going through my VHSs. So, are you sitting comfortably? Good, and I shall begin with the very first story, aka The Unearthly Child. Now, I'm not too fond of The Unearthly Child, but it's quite good to actually have the original 1990 VHS. Then, of course, I have the remastered release of The Unearthly Child. And of course, I absolutely love that imagery of the TARDIS with William Hartnell, William Russell and Jacqueline Hill. Look absolutely brilliant there. And then, of course, I have Doctor Who, The Daleks, Part 1, Dead Planet, episodes 1 to 4. They look so much like the Death to the Daleks instead of like the Dalek stories from this one. And then, of course, I have the Explosion VHS with episodes 5 to 7. Of the Daleks, which is quite good. And then of course I have the Daleks remastered, digitally remastered. My one's a bit battered, but that's how I bought it from Comic-Con. And then of course next we have the Keys of Manus, which is actually quite a good story. Not one of my favourites. It's one that I am starting to appreciate more every time I rewatch it, and I have got a review to do on this story. Then of course for the final story of season 1 I own on VHS is the Sensorites. Now, I am missing 2 VHSs, which is the Aztecs and, of course, the Reign of Terror. So, jumping into Season 2 with Planet of the Giants. And then, of course, we have the Rescue and the Romans double VHS pack. And then we have the Crusade and the Space Museum for Season 2. And then coming this side, as you can see, my collector's editions of DVDs. So, coming down this side, we have the Time Middler, which is actually quite a brilliant story, and I absolutely love it. Season 3, we have the Ark, the Gunfighters, and the War Machines. I absolutely love the War Machines. And down here, I've only got 1 VHS for Season 4, which is the 10th Planet. Then, of course, we have the Tomb of the Cybermen for Season 5. Season 6, I have the Mind Robber, which is actually quite a good VHS. I absolutely love it. Then, carrying on down here, we have the Double Pack VHS for the Invasion. Absolutely brilliant. And then, of course, we have the Croutons. And then, of course, we have the Seeds of Death, starring the 2nd Doctor. And then carrying it on this way. So we have got the War Machines Part 1 with episodes 1 to 5. Unfortunately, I don't own Part 2 of the War Machines, which has got episodes 6 to 10. I am trying to find out as quick as possible. Now, coming on to the most complete season on VHS, which is Season 7. So I've got Doctor Who Spearhead from Space, Doctor Who and the Silurians, Doctor Who the Ambassadors of Death, and episodes 4 to 6 are actually in black and white because the only colorization they did is episodes 1 to 3. I think they ran out of budget then. And then of course we have Inferno double pack, which is actually quite a cracking story, my second favourite story from Season 7. And then down here we have The Mind of Evil, which is another cracking story. The Claws of Axos for Season 8 and Connery in Space. I'm only missing 2 stories for Season 8, which is Terror of the Autons and The Daemons, which ain't quite good bad. So Season 8's nearly complete. Then coming over here to Season 9, we have Day of the Daleks, The Curse of Paladon, and The Time Monster, which I'm only missing the Sea Devils and the Mutants. So that then Season 9 will be complete as soon as I get them. Then of course for Season 10 we have the 3 Doctors. Look at the red Omega, I absolutely love that one. And then of course we have Carnival of Monsters and Frontier in Space. And down here we have Planet of the Daleks. Now I am missing the Green Death, but hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, I get it this year. Season 11, I haven't got many, so I've got the VHS version of the Time Warrior, Sarah Jane Smith's very first story. The original release to the Death to the Daleks, which is an Omniverse version. And then the completely unedited, which is all 4 parts, all put back into the individual parts, not like an Omniverse version. Then, of course, we have Planet of the Spiders. Season 12, we have Robot, The Ark in Space, my favourite story of the season. I absolutely love Ark in Space. And, of course, the original VHS release of Revenge of the Cybermen. Then coming down to the next shelf, we have Revenge of the Cybermen, the brand new, completed and unbridged for the first time on video. Now, this one came out, as you can see, in 1999, so that's quite good to own. The original version of Terror of the Zygons, which is an Omnibus. And then all 4 parts was re-released on VHS back in 1999, same as the Revenge of the Cybermen. Then, of course, we have Planet of Evil. The Omnibus version of Pyramids of Mars. I absolutely love that version. I hope when it comes to season 13, we have the Omnibus version, which is here. I absolutely love that story. Then, of course, carrying on with season 13, we have the Android Invasion. Then, of course, we have the Brain of Morbius. Season 14, which is the Mask of Mandragora. So I'm only missing for season 13, which is the Seeds of Doom. The Hand of Fear. I absolutely love that story. Eldrad Must Live. The Deadly Assassin. Look how creepy the Master looks there against the 4th Doctor, the Decaying Master. The next one down, we have The Face of Evil. Robots of Death, the original VHS release, which is, I believe, is the Omnibus version. And then, of course, we have the re-release of the Robots of Death, completely unedited, which is all 4 parts. And then, of course, I have the original release of The Talons of Wing Chiang. Season 15, which is coming out on Blu-ray. And we have Horror of Fang Rock, which I absolutely love. I love that Horror of Fang Rock. I absolutely love it. And then, of course, we have Image of the Fandel, The Sunmakers, Underworld, and The Invasion of Time. I'm only missing one story for season 15 on VHS, which is The Invisible Enemy, and hopefully I will get that one soon. And then, of course, season 16, I have all of season 16 on VHS. So right now I've got seasons 7, 14, and 16 complete on VHS at the moment, which is The Reboss Operation, The Pirate Planet, The Stones of Blood, The Androids of Tara, and The Power of Kroll. And then, of course, down here, we have the Android, the Armageddon Factor. Then jumping into season 17 with Destiny of the Daleks. The original release of City of Death. The re-release of City of Death. And Creature from the Pit. And then down here, we have Nightmare of Eden and The Horns of Naimon. I'm just missing the VHS release of Shada. And then season 17 will be complete. And then jumping into season 18, we have The Leisure Hive, Maglos, State of Decay, and Warrior's Gate. I do not have Full Circle because I picked these 2 up at a Comic-Con and I didn't have Full Circle. And I've just been told I've got to try, the best way for me to get Full Circle is in the box set. So I might have to sell these 2 when I get the box set. And then, of course, we have The Keeper of Traken. And the final story for Tom Baker, Legopolis. Season 19, we have Castrovalva, Fall to Doomsday. Then, of course, we have Earthshock and Time Flight. Season 19, I'm only missing the Visitation and Black Orchid. Season 20, Arc of Infinity, Snake Dance, and, of course, The 5 Doctors. So, really, I'm just missing Mordrin Undead, Terminus Enlightenment, and The King's Demons. And then that will be season 20 complete. Season 21, I'm literally just missing Warriors of the Deep because I have got The Awakening and Frontios, Resurrection of the Daleks, Planet of Fire, and The Caves of Androzani. Season 22, I have Attack of the Cybermen, and I do have Revelation of the Daleks, which is in this box set at the end, which I'll talk about a bit more. Season 23, Trial of a Time Lord, all there. Season 24, I've only got Delta and the Barrowmans. Season 25, I've got Remembrance, the Daleks, and The Greatest Show in the Galaxy. And then I've completed season 26 on VHS with Battlefield, Ghostlight, The Curse of Fenric, and Survival. And then, of course, we have the TV movie. And then we have The Curse of Fatal Death, which was the comic relief in 1999. And the 2 Peter Cushing Dalek movies from 1965 and 1966. And then, of course, I have the Davros Collection, which has 2 VHSs that were opened, which is Revelation of the Daleks and Remembrance of the Daleks. But I do have, and still sealed in the actual wrappings, Genesis of the Daleks, Destiny of the Daleks and Resurrection of the Daleks. So these three have not been opened, well these two have, which I thought was quite a good bargain. And that is my Doctor Who VHS collection. I'm hoping to get some more VHSs this coming week soon, because I've just been told that the book and collectibles have a load of Doctor Who VHSs in, including 2 that I need to complete season 9. So hopefully I will get that season complete. But yeah, that's my Doctor Who VHS collection, going from over there, this stand where I've got my big finishes, and then of course over here. So I am trying to get my hands on a proper shelf unit so I can actually put all my VHSs together. But yeah, I actually love my VHS collection, and yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments what VHSs you've got in your Doctor Who collection. Let me know. Please do like, subscribe and share, and join me for more awesome Doctor Who content.